Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the other videos that I have put out there. So today's video I'm going to talk about eyeshadow. Now as you guys can see, on one eye I've got my eyeshadow done right, on the other eye my eyeshadow is completely wrong. And again, I have been inspired by the public wearing this kind of eyeshadow. I mean, basically I just want to show you guys how to get from this kind of eye look to this kind of eye look. Now I've used exactly the same color, the same palette, the same brushes, just different technique. Now obviously as a beginner it can seem like it's a bit hard to apply eyeshadow, but really it's very simple. So I'm gonna kind of try and make it as simple as I can on camera for you guys, just to really tone it down, blend it out, and just make it look as natural and beautiful as possible. Clearly this ain't cute, really it's not. So if you're interested in seeing how to get from this to this, then keep watching. Okay, so first of all I want to show you guys the palette that I'm going to use and my two brushes. So I'm using my electric palette by Urban Decay. I love this palette. This palette is amazing. It's quite hard to find palettes that are bright and pigmented and stay on all day. Obviously now brands are bringing out more colorful palettes, but Urban Decay never fails with their eye colors, I tell you that for nothing. Okay, and what I'm using is Jilted and I'm using Chaos. So literally just those two colors I'm gonna create this look. Now it looks very bright, but swear down, you can wear this like every day. And I'm using the brush that it comes with, and I am also using a Pro 11 eyeshadow brush to create this look. Now the eyeshadow brush comes with two ends, so you've got like a smaller end and then you've got like a wider end. So I really like this brush actually, and that's literally all I'm gonna use to create my eyeshadow look. Okay, so this is the eye gone wrong side. Now what you have probably done, okay, I've already got some products on there, so you guys can I'm just gonna basically go over it. It's not gonna make a difference because you're gonna get the same look. So what you've probably done is you've got your Jilted and you've like just put it on there like that. You've like dabbed it on, or maybe like scraped it on or something, and you've gone all the way up here like to your like your brow bone. See, this is a gorgeous color, like I really love this color, but you've probably like done this. Okay, so you've put your Jilted on, and then obviously you want to put like a blue color, so you've probably like got your blue color and you've like literally put it like that. Like you've done that all on your brow bone, like you see that, and you've been like, oh my gosh, that is so cute, oh my gosh, my eyeshadow is so on fleek, and you've gone out like this. Okay, so that's probably like what you've done. Now I don't know, I think this is even better than what I have seen, but yeah. So I'm gonna take that off because obviously this is not right. There's so many things that's wrong with it. I'm not obviously gonna go into it because you can probably see for yourself. Now how can you correct this, or how can you apply eyeshadow the right way so it doesn't look like this? The first thing that I'm going to do is obviously I'm going to prime my eye, and I am using the NYX eye primer to do this because obviously I'm working with bright colours. So I'm just going to use this because it's going to make my eyeshadow pop, and all I'm doing is I am blending that outwards, upwards, and that's literally where my eyeshadow is going to sit on top. Again, I'm using my Jilted, so which is this colour, and I'm using my brush, okay, and all I'm doing is I'm going to put that on my brush. And the reason why I don't scrape is because it's going to prevent fallout, number one, and number two, it's just going to make sure that I get enough colour on there, and I've got more control as well. So you can see it's just, I'm getting the amount of coverage that I want. Now as I start getting to the crease of my eye, so you want to figure out where your crease is, okay, and if you look down, you can normally see where the crease is on your brow. So this is where my crease is, okay, and this is normally where I do my transition colour, but I'm literally just going to use two colours. Now all I'm doing here is I'm just brushing it one direction. Okay, so you can do it like that, and what you're going to start doing is you're going to start getting rid of that harsh line. Another way that you can do it as well is if you turn your brush upside down and just push your eyeshadow upwards, and you're going to get rid of that harsh line that you don't want. Okay, so push your brush upwards. Now be careful that you don't push it all the way up to your brow bone, but you just push it upwards enough just to get rid of that harsh line, because you really don't want that. Can you see? So it's starting to blend out. And then I'm just doing circular motions, which is another way that you can do to get rid of that harsh line. So the first thing that you can do is you can do this. Okay, the second thing you can do is you can do this, and the third thing that you can do is you can do circular motions. And I am very light and gentle with my brush, and it's going to get rid of that harsh line. Okay, you can see, you see that? Okay, now if you wanted to add the blue and do a smoky look, what you would do is, I'm now going to use my Pro 11 eyeshadow brush, and I'm dabbing that in Chaos, which is the blue. Now this blue is so strong, so you've got to be very, very light and gentle. And starting from the corner, okay, and literally I am feathering that. I'm being very, very light, and I'm doing that inwards. I'm brushing that inwards like that. And you can build this up depending. See, I'm using that circular motion technique to blend that out. Can you see that? Circular motion. Okay, and literally it's just going to give it a little bit of definition. I'm not taking it all the way in. You can do that. Once I've finished with the colour at the edge, at the corner of my eye, I can just bring that in. Okay, and I'm making sure that I'm just getting that in that crease. Okay, the next thing that I want to do, using the edge, the other side of the brush, the smaller size, I'm going to dab in Chaos again, and underneath I'm just going to bring that colour in there. Okay, because you don't have to use the blue just, you know, inside the eye. You can bring that underneath, and it's literally just going to add some definition to your eye and a little bit of drama. Okay, so I'm just bringing that halfway. Okay, I'm bringing it halfway. And then when I'm happy with the amount of it that's on, okay, can you see that? When I'm happy with the amount, I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to use Jilted, and I'm going to do the inside corner of my eye. And the reason why I'm doing this is just so it all kind of blends in and it comes in sync. Okay, so this color is so nice. Again, if I want to blend it out even more, I'm just going to go back with my blending brush or my eyeshadow brush. It's round enough and fluffy enough to use to blend out, and literally I'm just doing that. And if you want to blend it some more and you want something that doesn't have color, you don't have another brush, you don't want to use another brush, just use your finger, your ring finger, and literally blend it out like that. And that's it. That's literally, that's your eye done. Okay, now you've got gorgeous colors, you've blended it out, you're ready to go out. Natural look. You can turn this into an evening look if you wanted to, and all you would do is just add more of the blue here and make it more smoky. But that's literally how you would apply the eyeshadow.